Welcome back, Commanders, to the next episode of XCOM Long War. And in today's episode, we're going to be continuing after Operation Broken Hawk, where we successfully took over a crashed-landed small UFO. You guys have given me some name suggestions, and you've also been really positive with the support, so I'll be continuing this series. If you want to see more, leave comments and subscribe and like below. It does help me out, and members will also get their names implemented as well. Oh, something just popped up there. So let's do the strategic situation. Well, with that finished up, we are definitely going to dispatch this. By the way, we get a new recruit, a tactical specialist. Recruits are 100% value, and also obviously increased country defense. So that was Egypt.
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece. Much less alive.
And we get 10 defense there, which means that against panic, they'll be better. This is the current global situation.
Facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
This is the current global situation. As you can see here, we have quite a lot to do. My goal is going to be to get satellites over the United States and over Mexico because I want to get them done as quickly as possible. We can also see the alien level here and the incursion strength. This gives an idea of how annoyed the aliens are at our involvement and also the level at which they're currently at. We were building the alien containment with the purpose of capturing an alien as well as a stun rifle to do so. And yeah, let's just get right into it. We also have the alien alloy request we could potentially complete. For a single scientist. Too many alloys for too little. I'm not going to give them the alloys. We need those for laser weapons and other things. Motion tracker just completed, and alien weaponry is going to finish up.
Excavation complete.
We can now build our second fusion reactor. Or fission generator, my bad, fission. And with alien weaponry now done, we can begin to build scopes. And I do like myself scopes indeed. I'm now going to go for, I think, I'm going to go for alien materials. And then I'm going to go for armor.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
So we're going to build, I think, let's build 5 scopes. Scopes provide you with plus 10 aim. It's a pretty big deal. And so we're going to definitely put the effort into that. Let's continue scanning for activity. And here's another request from Germany. 2 engineers. I am going to accept this one because we need engineers for our satellites.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
And here we go.
We've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So we're going to do Cologne. Now, these are going to have 2 different kind of combat situations in terms of like the map. And we've got to pick which site we go to. Now, as Bradford said, I'm going to go for the extra scientists. I want the scientists more than I want anything else. We can see here that this is going to be the map of operations. It is a compound. And I'm going to see you guys in a little bit after I have set up our squad. Alright, and we are back. So, here we go. This is our squad. We've got an infantry, we've got an assault, we've got a gunner, medic, a shiv, and a rocketeer. Now, I've taken 2 lance corporals with this squad because I'm always a bit more scared about abductions than I am crashed landeds. And I also want to get a corporal as quickly as possible if we can, and then I also want to train up our other specialists as well. Now, we have Gator here, who's a name that was suggested on the last episode, and we also have Zaven Kerensky, who is our Rocketeer, and he is one of my biggest supporters who's been supporting me for the last 2 years at the highest tier as a membership, so there we go. The Assault has a flashbang in Steadfast, or the Xeno Trophy, so better at dealing with psi issues. which we're going to be dealing with a lot of sectoids still. We have a gunner here who is going to be providing suppression, and we're going to be training them up, and has an actual medkit if our medic goes down. And our medic has medikits and just a normal body armor. I've given body armor to pretty much everyone. Rocketeer has an extra rocket and a javelin rocket as well. And our infantryman has a smoke. And let's see how we fare. I'll see you guys in the mission.
Strike one. Prepare.
Our target site is near the German border. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Alright, welcome to Operation Crystal Glass. I believe that is the official name for this operation. We have been inserted at the far end of the map here. We have a car park in between, as well as a side ramp up through this area. Alright, so the plan, I think, is going to be, and we're going to just bring the map out a little bit. I'd like to be able to see. Thank you very much. There we go. So the plan is going to be, I think, to... There's not really a good way to get in through here. Now, potentially we could go through the back door, but we're going to try and head up through here, see if we can quickly as possible get to the kind of main building at the back, and clear it out from that side. I don't want to fight in the car park. We don't have the ranged weaponry for that. If we do, we'll use our rocket. And our Shiv will be able to tell us what's ahead of us. In fact, we can actually use the motion scanner that I've given the Shiv. Alright, looks like we've got aliens. They're going to be straight up and towards us here. So we're going to get around this kind of hardcover, these posts, this wall. And we're going to just get ready to storm that pod immediately as quickly as possible. If we cross here, they're going to detect us, and that's going to be a big problem for our squad. So let's send the Shiv up. I want my infantryman, who's going to be up at the front, is going to be taking those shots first. Then I want my heavy weapons gunner, Matteo Garcia, and Leora Yosef as well. We're going to bring her up, and she's going to be able to use her running gun potentially to do a lot of damage. So we're just going to huddle together and see where that pod goes. Right, so let's activate it. Shiv, go first. Our first Thinman of the campaign. Also dealing with multiple drones, which is a bit of a problem. Let's move all off here. Let's move our gunner here, and I'm going to start suppressing that Thinman. The reason for this is because they have access to spit, which allows them acid spit here, which can really hurt our forces and degrade and corrode their armor. But if they're suppressed, as we will see, that will reduce their range that they're going to be able to do that. And he shouldn't be able to do it at the range he's currently dealing with. The next thing that we're going to do is see if we can get in here effectively.
On the move.
We're going to hit you. 90% chance.
Adjusting
Missed.
sights.
Now there's a chance we take fire from over there. And they're going to start coming in, so we need to shoot these guys quickly. Another miss.
Adjusting aim. Roger, tracking.
I might use my javelin here. Just so that this does not, they do not flank us and do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm going to use the javelin. Okay. Come on, Kerensky. Let's get some kills here.
Going hot.
That was a bit of an overkill, but I've got to make sure that the safety for the breach is okay. We're going to leave the Shiv so we don't get triggered Overwatch, and then we're going to steady weapon on Orlov.
They're falling back!
Alright. So far, so good, Orlov. You're going to draw the fire. You have will to survive, and you're very good at your job. Here we go. Come on, Gator. Hit him up. Good. Steadied shot right there. Enemy target is down. I'm then going to have our Shiv use a motion tracker. Okay, we know there's no pods that we could potentially activate by moving up here. So, we're going to have
Moving to fire position.
running gun activate, and we're going to go for the kill.
Yes, sir. X-ray down.
Good first pod sweep. We lost no health points for that. We also now know there's a meld canister up there. Let's move our Shiv over. Again, our plan's going to get into this building. We see that there is a pod, looks like over here, potentially in this back alley kind of area. So we are going to move in to here, and then we're going to start just dashing everyone else forward to get towards the building on this side.
Stepping off.
Here comes Garcia. Finley, who is our medic.
Copy. Moving on target.
Again, if you want your name as one of these characters that's not already been picked, then feel free to put that down. Now, we're probably dealing with about 2 more pods, I would imagine. And we want to see, probably try and not engage. There's probably a pod back here, and there's going to be a pod, I would imagine, around here. And we don't really want to set up an engagement just yet.
Roger that.
Finley, come over. If there was a pod behind there, I want to be very careful about engaging it. Reload your shotgun. Shiv's going to stay there, and then Gator is going to move all the way up. Daven, steady yourself. And Garcia, come up. And then we'll go in on the next one. Looks like they are in the building. They are not... Well, they're definitely in there now. They might have exited the building. Shiv, move up. Okay, we've got 4 contacts in throughout this area. We did not activate any additionals. We have a rocket available that we can use. However, the chances of actually being able to hit that is going to be quite low. I'm going to move you in instead of your weapon. So you're going to prepare that rocket. And I would like to prepare you to go for a running gun. Right now we can't do that, so I'm going to move you over to here to give us potential hitting in the back. The Shiv is under a lot of overwatch. We've got 1 contact overwatching here, and then these guys are also combat ready. So that is a bit concerning. We are going to move you up and see if we can suppress that overwatch. Finley, we're going to move you up. And then we are going to move the Shiv up to flank. We're going to try and make them focus fully on the Shiv. That's the biggest danger, potentially. Now, Will to Survive provides us with a lot of extra bonuses. So we're going to bring Will to Survive man up through here to also try and take some of that fire. Shiv is doing his exact job. Got very good armor on the Shiv, so it's suffering some armor damage, but we are doing very well overall. Alright, it's time to activate the assault. That guy is mind merging with him, so we can go right over, pick him off, and hopefully secure ourselves a very nice kill. We're going to go all the way over here. Activate no other pod, feeling very happy about that. Let's go for the kill.
I'm about to start keeping score.
2 sectoids dead. Fantastic. I'm going to go in for the remaining sectoids. Alright. Success, and let's go for a couple shots with you onto him. In fact, you can finish him off. Go on, Krensky.
Chalk up another one.
That was a lot easier than I expected, actually, and we managed to secure... Oh, it was Crystal Fury, my bad. Operation Crystal Fury was a success, and we'll be heading right back to the base.
Impressive work, Commander.
I agree,
Our
Bradford.
soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Very, very successful mission. Now we got all the meld. We took not any damage that mattered. The Shiv took some damage, but not any that actually required us to repair it. And we should be able to hopefully get this soon, but we're going to need captures first, which is going to take a little bit of time. So this is what's happened. So the aliens have set up their first base in Nigeria. The Nigeria
uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Nigeria has fallen to the aliens.
Commander, we're detecting a new contact, much larger than anything we've previously encountered. I recommend we scramble our best equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship. Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Yes, Bradford, now be quiet. Okay, we're going to go to Russia. A little bit more money, but also I want to keep panic down in Europe if possible, which is what we're going to do. Oh, it's this map. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in a little bit when I have got our squad set up and ready to go. Alright, and we're back. So, I've gone with 2 Lance Corporals, 4 Specialists. We're not taking any chances. I've gone with a Rocketeer, a Medic, an Infantry, an Assault, a Scout, and a Sniper. I want a Sniper because we're going to be dealing with height differences and also a longer range map. I want a Scout for smoke and mirrors, provide us with additional smoke and flashbangs. I want an Assault and a Infantryman for kind of our frontal support and fire. A Rocketeer to deal with emergency situations and also on range and clearing high cover, and then also a Medic, of course, for assistance. I'm not going to Shiv because we're going to be dealing with height differences, and it's going to be quite a long range map as previously specified, so I don't want to Shiv. And here we go.
Prepare for deployment. We'll be deploying to Russia for this one. Local government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Hey, welcome to Operation, I believe it was Lost Spire. Something akin to that. And we have started in a very interesting situation. So we've started on this side here, and we've got 2 large buildings to the left and right of us. We also have one I would like to dub the Corridor of Death. So, looking at this, if I just scroll out, and I rotate us around, rotate us around, and yeah, we can have a look at the current situation. Can I turn this to video? Pull full screen window, pull this window. We'll just keep what it is for now. We'll keep what it is. So, we'll start here. We're not going to go straight down the middle. That would be suicidal. I think we're going to take this route up to this point, get some cover, And then we are going to try and engage any pods located down here, located over here, located over here. From using our range advantage of sniper as well as rocket launchers, I think that will be the most beneficial to us. So, first I'm going to move the scout because the scout will give us information about where a potential enemy pod could be. Okay, so likely an enemy pod is behind that area there. We're going to move our scout up. Again, we're getting more information that there is potentially enemies there, and then we're going to dash up the roof.
Come on, sir.
Time to motor.
Razline, come on.
Time to motor.
He's our assault, and then we've also got Unisato on the rocket. Okay, we're going to move up. Now, I'm expecting the enemies are going to be right below us here, so we're going to be very careful about approaching that edge area until we can fire on the next increment. Because again, this is not XCOM 2. We do not have stealth. We have to use sight lines and activations to our advantage. We're in this sort of like observatory, I guess. Yeah, we got the telescope there. It's very interesting.
Something's moving over there.
Okay, they should be right below us.
Heading there now. Enemies in sight.
Okay, 2 drones, 2 sectoids.
Heading there now.
Okay, we're just gonna take the engagement. I'm gonna use flashbangs and yeah, I'm gonna use flashbangs, rockets, and other stuff to take this. You're gonna sit here. Tether your weapon. Bring you up. We're gonna smoke. Okay, good smoke. We're then going to start shooting. If we can. Bring you into the smoke, please. I don't want people outside of the smoke. I want to try and get some damage on these guys.
That is not good.
Overwatch. We're going to use our shotguns here shortly to try and go down and kill them, but we need to clear the drones out first.
Damn it.
Drones should not be able to reach our lines before, and then we'll hit them up with sniper fire.
That was close.
Okay, so this is going to be the plan. We're going to drop... We're taking a risk here. And in fact, I'm going to drop another round of smoke first, and we're going to take out that drone before we send anyone, because I do not want to get any Overwatch fire on my assault. Okay, good. And now we go with Razline.
I'm on it, Commander. That's what we're looking for. He's down.
Okay, and then go for a hit. Good hit on them. Finish him off.
Negative, weapons out.
Okay, that pod has been cleared. We've got a meld over there, and probably next enemy pod's going to be on that axis up on this area, north of the map.
Reloaded.
Reload. And so far, so good. We're going to have Razline go grab that meld canister.
Ready to rock.
We're going to bring up our Rocketeer to the edge.
Reloaded.
And I'm also going to get you now down and try and head over to that area to provide shotgun support. Yeah, I was right. The enemies are going to be in this direction. You are going to stay in here. You're the medic. And then we're going to get Sniper overlooking that area.
Heading to that location. Holding position.
sounds like Thinman.
Heading to that location. In hand, Commander.
We've grabbed the meld, and then we're going to keep moving up. Eyes line moving. Let's get some information with our scouts. But yeah, they're in that building, probably up there. So what we're going to try and do is have them move up, engage. They might even be behind that kind of area there. Unit Sato, hold your position. Not going to... Ooh, looks like they're in that building. But we can go pretty fast, actually.
Moving to position.
They might be the only other pod. Yeah, I think they're the only other pod on the actual map, which is actually pretty damn good for us. Move the shotgun squad up.
You heard that too, right?
Hunker down, so they haven't seen
That
us.
alien is unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
Yeah, they are, and this is kind of developing a serious issue for us because... Yeah, we've got our contact down there, but we are now spotted. And I would like to use a rocket here. Do we have available to us any smokes? We do not. So I need to get you, if possible, to go and deliver a smoke. Can you get that smoke up there? Yes, you can. Fantastic.
Humo en el aire.
Okay. Then we're going to throw a rocket down. And we're just going to clear all the cover.
Launching.
2 good hits, though it didn't really clear the cover as I intended it to do. Yeah, he's disorientated and really, really hurt. And we should be able to finish him off. Oh, missed.
Ah, Ziel verfehlt.
Now I'm going to separate these guys out because I don't want acid to rain down on them. And then we're going to advance up the left or the right side of the field with Razlion. Okay, he's gone behind there. We can flank these guys. But we do have acid now.
What the hell was that?
A lot of Thinman, actually. A lot more Thinman than I expected.
It's raining death over here. Whoa!
Okay, so we need to clear that Overwatch, but we're getting in behind here, and I'm going to have you come over to this direction.
Stepping off.
Then we can look. I don't want to Overwatch because they will be able to get out of that Overwatch. So we're going to go for a shot here. Good kill from enabling Barley. Then we want to try and drop if we can around here, but the problem is the risks involved within that is going to be a bit of a problem for us. Let's sort out the corrosion. Can we not heal the corrosion away? What's the corrosion? Fire soldiers goes corrosion removal. Yeah. Are you out? Oh, you must be within the corrosion. Right. It's a bit annoying that this is happening. I'm going to move Saito out because Saito is a bit of a risk due to the low health. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
It's raining death over here.
Okay, good shot.
Adjusting
Bad shot.
sights.
And he's going to go for a corrode. Okay, so we're going to be on you, Razlion. Get in the backfield and start causing some chaos because we're taking some pretty gnarly hits up here. I can't get a shot on.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You can be able to get a flank in here. Okay, well, maybe we can force a move from them.
Moving to position.
At the very least, you can get a flank in.
Me muevo a la posición.
Good. Go for a heal. Corrosion cleared. And let's heal up you.
D'accord. Allez, c'est rien, tu vas t'en remettre.
We're just going to Overwatch. Oh, that might have been a bad call. Yep. I forgot that they probably had snapshot, and then also that is a bit of a problem for us. Well, at least we get that shot on him. 4 damage, do some red fog as well. And if they stay there, we should be able to get our assault in and clean both of them up. Right round the back. Rod line, finish him off.
Eliminated.
Another day, another successful operation.
And that was Operation Lost Spire, successfully completed in Russia. Let's go back to the strategic view.
Exemplary performance. Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
With that successful mission complete, I will see you guys next time. Please don't like, comment, subscribe. Really does help me out. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.